So I recently got Harvest Moon: A New Beginning on the DS and have been completely obsessed with it. I basically sat there and played it until I beat the game, as much as you beat things in Harvest Moon, that is. And one feature I really liked was that there aren't any rivals for marriage candidates. With the exception of you and the person you choose, no one else gets married in the game. A lot of people didn't like this because it just made the game feel a little bit hollow, and that I will give credit to. But what I liked about it is that you never have to worry about breaking up your favorite couple. Like when I was playing Harvest Moon Animal Parade, I was originally going to marry Toby, and Renee was my best friend. I then found out that they were meant to be together, and that if you marry one of them, the other just remains single forever. And that was so depressing to me, and I liked them so much that I ended up picking a different marriage candidate just because of that. I do the same thing every time I replay Dragon Age 2. I love Aveline, so I always want to get with her. But all the cutscenes you get with her and Donick and like helping build their romance on the beach, I can't interfere with it as much as I want to, and I'm curious to see what happens if you try to flirt with her while you're doing that quest. I just can't justify it. They have to be together. And it just made me think, sometimes you have to sacrifice your own happiness so the people you love can be truly happy. Unless you're playing The Sims, of course. Then anyone you don't like, you just trap in a room until they drown in their own urine. So that's really all I had to say today. I was just curious who your favorite video game couples are, and if you're someone who can just go in and destroy the potential for happiness in other pairings for your own sake, or are you someone who says, you go ahead, I'll take someone else. Is that settling though? Are you then messing up other people because you settled for them? This is getting too morally complicated. Imagine if real life were like that. You move to a new city and you're just meeting all these people your own age, and it's like, hey Karen, that Rick guy's kind of a douchebag, so I'm gonna go ahead and marry you so that you never have to deal with him. As a last note, in games where couples will get together and then have a child, if I don't like their kid, I'll break them up so I don't have to deal with the offspring. I'm a terrible person, I know.